TIFU after masturbating for 6 years straight. 28 started having sex in my mid-teens, but stopped having sex in my early 20s, specifically after my first real relationship came to an end. I was 22. I never thought it would affect me as bad as it did for as long as it did. But from 22 until recently, I've been avoiding relationships, even casual hookups. As you can imagine, I did what most people do when they're alone and horny, I masturbated. For 6 fucking years. A few weeks ago I finally said enough is enough and decided to start dating again. After several unsuccessful dates and almost reverting back to my antisocial ways, I managed to make a connection. She was cute, funny, covered in freckles, and I loved it. Towards the end of our first date we agreed to continue the fun at her place. Based on our body language, sex was definitely on the table. One of my biggest fears was coming almost instantly due to the 6 years of zero sex. However, the opposite became a biggest challenge. I wasn't coming at all. I could practically see the seasons change while I was fucking. That's how long it felt. After thrusting longer than I've ever thrusted in my life, I pulled out and apologized to my date. She seemed as relieved as I was to stop. We were both complaining about being sore. I explained my 6-year situation and made her understand that she did nothing wrong. It was all me. She understood and said it must be death grip. I never heard of it before, but when she explained it to me, it made sense. I googled how to overcome death grip and the #1 treatment plan was masturbate less. I opted for not masturbating at all and guess what? It didn't help. No money shot. I had sex with the same freckle-faced girl for 3 weeks and I think her vagina fucking hates me. Yesterday we were supposed to meet up, but she called to tell me she's no longer interested in seeing me because I've made it uncomfortable for her to walk properly. I masturbated this morning just to see if I can still cum and the answer is yes. I've literally trained my dick to hate sex and now I seem to have lost a potential girlfriend. TLDR avoided sex and masturbated for most of my 20s and now I'm unable to orgasm during sex and I'm losing potential relationships in the process. Edit. She came. Holy fuck. I didn't think that information was relevant until I summoned the Council of Female Pleasure in this thread.